Prince Enobongwa, who is also here with us this afternoon. Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Housing is also here. Otwekong Raphael Bassi. And of course, we welcome all permanent secretaries, chairmen of boards, heads of extra ministerial departments. They will be duly introduced, of course, at the right time.
Check 1, 2.
The Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Transport, Honorable Uno, we welcome you. The gentleman superintending over the affairs of the Ministry of Special Duties, Honorable Ukulukum Mete, is also here.
Check 1, 2.
Bureau of Political Affairs and Social Reorientation, we welcome you.
Check
Honorable
1, 2,
Elder Amanam Kanga. Let me welcome Engineer Wemo Koko of Hensec, who is also here seated this afternoon for this event. All important guests, all important dignitaries, we welcome you. Of course, all of us, indeed, for this event. I will not fail to welcome and introduce the Honorable Commissioner, the Supervising Commissioner in charge of the projects that we are here to commission today, Commissioner in charge of the Ministry of Works and Fire Service, Professor Eno James Ibanga. We welcome you. Let me celebrate arriving now the indefatigable chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Akwa Ibom State, Honorable Elder Anyeka Nakpan, of course received by members of the State Working Committee of the party from Uyo-Ikot Ekpene local government around the globe, for those who cannot be here with us physically, to be able to partake in this event from wherever it is that they are around the world. We celebrate your industry.
Earth. Earth. Earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Governor of Akwa Ibom. Ban. This music is too dull. Well,
Center for Madam Capanico, I'm a see anywhere. I'll be Madam Capanico, I'm a see. Center for Madam Capanico, I'm a see anywhere. I'm in no continent, I'm a see anywhere. I'm a see anywhere, anywhere. I'll be Madam Capanico, I'm a see anywhere. He don't want to say that, me what I want. He don't want to say what he do. I'm a say for no, yeah, you know. I'm a say for no, yeah, you know. He don't want to say that, me what I want. He don't want to say what he do. I'm a say for no, yeah, you know. I'm a say for no, yeah, you know. Siapo mana. What shall we say today? Oh, today, oh, I only got my voice to pray. What shall we say today? Oh, Lord, today, oh, I only got my voice to pray. All I know, you are always there for me. Always there for me, Almighty God. You are my only God, only God. No matter what it is, when success comes my way, I will praise your name. La 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 la. Oh,
Control, bring this down. Control, bring this down. Bring this down a bit, please. Ladies and gentlemen, arriving at this venue of this commissioning, ladies and gentlemen, please make way for their excellencies, please. Make way for their excellencies, please. His Excellency the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Emmanuel. His Excellency the President of the Senate, Alhaji Ahmad Lawan, PhD. Distinguished Senator Abdul Yagaye, you're welcome. One man. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies have joined us. Thank you very much. will remain standing for the Akwa Ibom State Anthem, please. The band will play and will sing along. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I please request that we remain standing while I will invite Obongawan Abigail Akpan to kindly come to this microphone and very briefly say the opening prayers, please. Thank you very much.
Ubangayane Jesus Christ. Akama basi. Otomo boko basi meeting te Akwa Ibom State. Ke awanye midu konfien. Atanga na mabasi ernye fo benne yene fo. Governor Udom Gabriel Emmanuel meye yene yit mata Udom Emmanuel. Anatoro die benne. Ikot Ekpene ke dara ki dara ke fo nimi Ikot Ekpene no. E usen fne mi fo me use monam enwonga ke fo ken wonga ke no Ikot Ekpene. I'll come to fruition. Imiba yagatata ubong itoru kponu yene fien kenyingo bong in Jesus Christ. We mu come fien edo for benne yene ka yit ete yit Senator Ahmad Lawan. Akpong we come meet ya utomo mo benne nyimane todo nyedi kunti uba utomo ke for benne yene yit Governor Gabriel Emmanuel Nam ki songa Akwa Ibom State. Imibo abasiero for ke benne nye ki freye ke memedi voice of Ikot Ekpene. Abasiero for usu neki Ikot Ekpene. Imibo ya for mumi panyo kama ke wanyemi. Ya redo bu no fien kenyi ngobong in Jesus Christ. Imibe ngita abasiero for seke namu pompo. Abasiero for kentongo ye government emi. Ado for madware ti udwabanga government emi. Kentim po kenyena ma mfremi enye disunu wana ki song Ikot Ekpene. Anye sanga kekem kenwo ke for kenime no Ikot Ekpene. Ikot Ekpene, you shall be the head. You shall lead all other local government in Akwa Ibom State. And it has come to pass today. We stand as a local government. We stand as a state. We stand as a nation to return all the praises and thanks unto you now and forevermore. Amen.
Mr. Songetieti, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Akwa Ibom is songa. Akwa Ibom is songa. Ikot Ekpene ma. Mommy Ikot Ekpene ma. Ikot Ekpene ma. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the 5-star Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, the gentleman building the future for this state. We thank you very much and we welcome you to this event. Your Excellency, the wife of the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Deaconess Martha Udom Emmanuel, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the special guest of honor at this event, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Ahmad Lawan. We welcome you, Mr. Senate President, to this occasion. We welcome very specially His Excellency the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Moses Ekpo MFR. We welcome the Speaker of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Anyakan Basi. We welcome all the members of the National Assembly that are here. We welcome members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. We welcome national officers of the PDP that are here. We welcome members of the Akwa Ibom State Executive Council. We welcome all the people from the government of the state across different levels and categories. We welcome all the people that have come out here to be part of this occasion. Ikom free man. He call my friend Frieden. He call my friend from Parawa. He call me man Eden. Iban Ikot Ekpene Mede. Iban Akwa Ibom Mede. Build the youth. Greatest Nigerian students. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, because of time and the lack of it, we thank every single person that has come to be part of this event. And of course, we acknowledge those who are watching the live telecast of this commissioning. The commissioning of this brand new, ultra-modern, 25-kilometer dualized Uyo-Ikot Ekpene road. And of course, taking place here at the terminal point of this road, kilometer number 25, here in the heart of Ikot Ekpene town, the very cradle of local government administration in West Africa. Knowing very well that in the 1950s, this was the very first local government administration anywhere on the West African coast. We thank all of you for having come. This is an event of huge significance, Mr. Senate President, sir. This is an event that the people of Akwa Ibom State have waited for quite some while. And of course, they waited with hope and expectation, knowing that the governor that they have now is one that will bring this particular one to completion. And so we are happy that you have been able to join us despite your very busy schedule so that you can flag off this road that will definitely connect the people of Akwa Ibom State to the opportunities that are bound in this state. We welcome you and welcome all the people that have come with you. And of course, all of our guests to the commissioning of this road. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take some few speeches and then we will be out of here in not too long a time. Let me invite to welcome us briefly for just a minute or two, the Executive Chairman of Ikot Ekpene Local Government Area. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Honorable Uyo-Ikot Ekpene as he comes up here for that purpose. Thank you.
Build the youth, build the nation, build the nation, build the youth. Ikot Ekpene Mamaro. His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the governor that loves Ikot Ekpene people, the governor that loves Uyo-Ikot Ekpene personally. You are welcome, sir. The Senate President, Senator Ahmad Lawan, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. His Excellency, today we don't have time. I would have danced, I would have sung, I would have danced because we have seen this road. I want to thank you for finding time to come today. His Excellency, the Senate President, you are all welcome to Ikot Ekpene. Distinguished guests, this is the first local government in West Africa, 1951. So you are all welcome. His Excellency, I remember when we were campaigning, the opposition used this road against us seriously. And I always told them, I always told my people that this road will be completed, that His Excellency told me the road will be completed. So today, I am so glad that I'm alive, and I'm today welcoming you and the Senate President and all other guests here to witness the commissioning of this road. His Excellency, we say thank you very much. Ikot Ekpene people are so happy with you. We want to tell you, even the road furniture's excellent. I can tell you now, sir, even the lights here, and then I go the use of Ikot Ekpene people, Kempon take it soap. I won't take it even there. Build the youth. His Excellency is with the Council of 2023. We are with you, sir. The use of Ikot Ekpene, the elders, the women, we are with you. We will follow you. You are welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chairman, Ikot Ekpene Local Government Area, Honorable Uyo-Ikot Ekpene. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, It's the heart of the rainy season in this part of the country, so we are going to move very, very fast. Let me invite, for a very brief overview of this project, the Honorable Commissioner in charge of the Ministry of Works here in Akwa Ibom State, Professor Eno Ibanga, and he will take about a minute or two to give an overview of this project. Thank you very much.
The Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our special guests in this occasion, you are welcome to Akwa Ibom. The Governor of Akwa Ibom State here present, and let me rest on already established protocol. But let me stand on the faith of my governor that any day there is commissioning, there will be no rain. So don't worry, the rain will not come. And though I will not take your time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Uyo-Ikot Ekpene Uyo Road, 25 kilometers, dual carriage where each lane is 8 meters wide. To the left and to the right, this road is built to all specifications by Julius Berger Nigeria Limited. Akwa Ibom State, we don't take chances in terms of quality. And all specification in terms of drains, in terms of curbs, in terms of walkway to make this road motorable and safe for the populace has been met. You are here today to commission this road. It's what you can see. And all specifications have been put in place. I won't waste your time. You've already driven in the road. The road is complete. I hereby invite all Akwa Ibomites to thank His Excellency, the Governor, for keeping to his promise of completing all projects in this state. And we are here to see the manifestation of one of them. I want to thank His Excellency for keeping to his promise. And I hereby invite all to partake in this commissioning of this road that will be done by no other person but the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are all welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Eno Ibanga. Thank you very much, Commissioner for Works, Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, if we were to give an opportunity to the people who are beneficiaries of this infrastructure for them to speak, I'm very sure that the whole of today we wouldn't have gone even 10% of the people who will want to appreciate this road. Let me therefore invite the two people who will speak on their behalf, and they will speak on a maximum of 2 minutes each. The first will be the senator representing this senatorial district in the Red Chamber of the National Assembly, himself former Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, His Excellency Senator Dr. Chris Ekpene. Please put your hands together for him as he speaks, gives a brief message of goodwill. Thank you.
The distinguished Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Dr. Lawan Ahmed, PhD, CON, my distinguished senators that are here, our dear Governor of Akwa Ibom State and his dear wife, the Deputy Governor. For want of time, let me stand on the existing established protocol. Mr. President of the Senate and our dear Governor, I had a song to sing, but I'm not going to sing because of time. But I want to say that Udom is right, and Udom is fair, and Udom is the best governor that Akwa Ibom have ever had. I want to thank you for leaving the exalting office at the Senate to come here. Mr. President of the This is my senatorial district, and this is my home. Though from here that we migrated to what we call Oborokada. I want to thank the governor of Akwa Ibom State, sir. This road, since the creation of Akwa Ibom State in 1987, had been a single-lane road. It has been a death trap. But I think his predecessor just did about 20% of the road before he vacated the office. And I thought that Governor Uyo-Ikot would behave like all other governors that I have come across, who does not continue on what his predecessor would have done. But I want to thank him here, thank the wife, thank the deputy governor, thank his executive council for finding it fit to take this road to what we have. This road has changed the aesthetic nature and the ambience of Uyo-Ikot Ekpene. So I want to urge all the users, all the people of Uyo-Ikot Ekpene, all the Akwa Ibom Northwest, that will be the main beneficiaries of this road, to ensure that this road is kept clean. I have witnessed the road in Duanda. No piece of paper is found on the road. No plastic is found on the road. So I want to ensure, I encourage our people to ensure that this road is your own road and you have to maintain it, because this is a gateway road. God bless you, Governor Uyo-Ikot. God bless you, the Senate President, for coming to convene.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Chris Ekpeyong. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me invite to kindly come up here and present another message of goodwill. The member representing Uyo-Ikot Ekpene Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Right Honorable Nsikang Ekong, who will speak for another 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
And there we tend to the Emmanuel, Amen, Moyo, Amen, and there we tend to the Emmanuel, Amen, Moyo, Amen, Moyo. Your Excellency, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my boss, Your Excellency, the miracle-working governor of Akwa Ibom State, Your Excellency, the most beautiful wife of any governor, the most supportive, the most compassionate. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, please, let me rest on the existing protocol for want of time. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for this route. But Your Excellency, you have confused us. Those of us that read economics. Your Excellency, we were told that when there is inflation and there is recession, they call it stagflation. And people will retrench, there will be unemployment. But in the face of recession, Your Excellency, you are employing teachers. Recently, you have employed 1,000 teachers for secondary schools. And you are embarking on another 1,000 teachers for primary schools. Your Excellency, in the face of recession, you have floated the best airline that we have had in West Africa. Your Excellency, I want to thank you. That's why I call you the miracle-working governor. Your Excellency, you stood by me and supported me to be in the National Assembly. All I can do for you is to compliment your efforts. I thank you, Your Excellency. I thank you, Mr. Senate President. May God bless everybody. If you chop alone, if you scratch my back, if you do for me, Abasiedion Governor Uyo Emmanuel, Abasiedion Wanamo, Abasiedion Senate President.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Nsikang Ekong. Thank you very, very much. Ikot Ekpene ma. Build the youth. Iba Ikot Ekpene make a foul song. E make it one governor. Iba pray ready number so. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, if I may expand on what the House of Representative member just said, I think His Excellency would have simply given the way the economy has been as an excuse not to perform. But he has confounded us because even in the midst of the very difficult times over the past few years, the gentleman has continued to add value to the people of Akwa Ibom State. May I at this point invite this 5-star governor of Akwa Ibom State, His Excellency, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, to kindly come forward and speak to us on this occasion. You're welcome, Your Excellency.
Please, shall we be seated? Thank you. Youths, thank you. Thank you. Greatest Nigerian students! Build the youth! Iban ma! Iban ma! Iban ibakiboro! Your Excellency, the number 3 citizen of this great country, our brother, I told him I'm going to give him a local government also from Akwa Ibom. The Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Ahmad Lawan, PhD, CON. Let me welcome Her Excellency, my dear wife, Uyo-Ikot Ekpene. Ikot Ekpene ma. Ikot Ekpene ma. Anang ma. Ikot Ekpene makibono. Let me also appreciate the Deputy Governor, the Speaker of the House of Assembly, the distinguished senators. There are so many. Starting from the right, I think there are plenty. Those in the entourage of the Senate President. Then the daughter of the soil also came in. Distinguished Senator Okuneyayi. The Okarakba one of Nigeria is there. Distinguished Senator Udoma is there too. Distinguished Senator Emmanuel of Akwa Ibom. I've seen distinguished Senator Effiong Bob. Distinguished Senator Aloysius Etu. And all the members of the National Assembly. Those I cannot see from here. I think it's because of the face mask. Let me appreciate our party structure led by the member of the National Working Committee, the National Legal Advisor of the party, the State Chapter Chairman of the party, members of the Akwa Ibom House of Assembly. Let me also welcome the Secretary to the State Government, the Chief of Staff, the ESCO, the stakeholders, led by no mean a person than the elders of them all. Obong Chief Afahide. Eterio, let me welcome all the major stakeholders, the leader of the boys, all, everybody. And I welcome our paramount ruler, Eterio, and all the clan heads the village heads, all the chairmen of boards and commissions. I welcome the management of Julius Berger and all other people. Permit me not to extend the protocol. Ikot Ekpene ma, Anang ma, Ibibiom ma, Oron ma, Afritiam ma madeo. Afritiam ma mfrim. Okay. Gentlemen of the press. Ba utong, governor, thank God. Utong. Today is a truly joyous occasion for me and the good people of Akwa Ibom State. Why am I happy and excited? The answer is simple. In the past 6 years and few months or weeks, we have commissioned numerous economically viable roads and other critically soft and hard infrastructure in this state. But this particular one, Uyo-Ikot Ekpene Road, gives me what I call an exceeding joy. I don't have time, I won't go into the history of the road, but I just want to appreciate different communities that this road had gone through. Let me appreciate them for their cooperation. Let me also thank the youths. I think I've never one day received a report that the youths have disturbed this work in any way. So let me appreciate the youths. Let me also say that we are gathered here to commission this road. My duty today is very simple. It's to thank the Senate President, our brother. I've been trying to bring him to come and commission projects. He's always busy. Even this one, he was telling me that he has a sitting today. I said, you can sit from Ikot Ekpene today. So let him come and conduct the sitting from here. And you know the first motion is going to adopt by dropping the gavel. He told me on the road that the first order, once he goes back to the red chamber, is to order all IOCs to return to their communities. So expect all IOCs to come back. Because we can't build this kind of road and we don't have those to ply the road and make use of the road. Let me really and sincerely thank the Senate President. He could have been in the sitting right now in the red chamber. But we made an appeal. We call him as a brother, as a friend of this state, and as number 3 citizen of this country. When he gave me his word that he will be here, I want to reassure him that now that you've been here for this one, be ready, you will come again very soon. Because we have so many projects to be commissioned. I'm grateful, honestly, that you are here. And I've said so repeatedly over time that roads remain critically strategic to our completion agenda. Because we talked about the 3 gateways, and road is also one of them. But let me also make an appeal. This road will not be so much of that economic value. Please, if the federal government has awarded the contract from Calabar to Ikot Ekpene then to Aba, and sometime in 2018, Julius Berger started the earthworks somewhere within one of the people that made so much noise on the radio. Immediately we were about going to election, SPSA. That road was abandoned. They stopped at that initial earthworks. Right now, a journey of 1 hour, you'll be lucky and you'll be blessed if you do it in 4 hours. So, and that road empties straight into this road. And from here into Aba. Even this one that we are commissioning today, in the records, if you check, is a proper federal government road. But because this road is into the heart of our state, we couldn't wait. So we decided to undertake. I also believe you drop a gavel so that the Minister of Works can pass our paper and reimburse us for doing the work for him. I know, I'm not sending as a message, but I'm just making an appeal as a brother. And let me just say, as the Americans would say, we are just starting. And I think they put it in their own slangs. They will say, you ain't seen nothing yet. But I believe a lot more. And I tried to say that we are trying to make sure we link the entire state by this quality of roads. Immediately you come out of the airport to your left, we'll see another one. We are taking from there to link with the east-west road. So when you get to the east-west road, you veer off this one and then into Uyo. Then from Uyo now, we are doing dualized like this, straight into the Atlantic Ocean by both Julius Berger and CACC. We'll do from Uyo to Etinan. Etinan will take to Eket, Eket into Ibno. And that will ensure that we must have actually ring around the entire state with a dualized thoroughfare of highest quality. We are also, I'm sure, on the airport when you were just coming, you've seen so many. This is one state, I know when we were together, we were coming. You said, Mr. Governor, how are you surviving? In this era where there's no money, I just assured you that, well, we are surviving. I wouldn't say we are doing anything. If I say so, you would now say, you are a big boy. We are not big boys here at all. We are expecting a whole lot more from the federal government. We need to be supported. We need to be encouraged. So I don't want to take so much of your time today, but this is one of the major gateways. And I also want to believe one other gateway very soon. We may also have to invite you to come and commission. If you are, by the time you drop at the airport, it was raining heavily, we would have also shown you the second gateway, what we are trying to build. The third gateway is the one you're reading in the social media about the deep sea port. Whatever you're reading cannot stop development. Wherever anything good is about to happen, it didn't start today. Even from creation, whenever something good is about to happen, there's always one or two challenges, but that does not stop the development to go on. We are on a right course to make sure we get these things done. So it's on that note, sir, I just want to use this opportunity to call the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Ahmad Ibrahim Lawan, to come and say a few words to the people of Akwa Ibom State. And then we move ahead to commission the road. Mr. Senate President, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please make welcome our special guest of honor on this occasion, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Ahmad Lawan, CON. He will speak and then proceed to commission the facility. Thank you very much, Mr. Senate President.
Please be seated. Thank you. Akwa Ibom, so
Yeah.
Your Excellency, Governor Udom Emmanuel, my brother and friend, Your Excellency, our sister, the First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Dr. Martha Udom Emmanuel, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, my distinguished colleagues, distinguished senators, and former senators who served Akwa Ibom State, and I can see Senator Udoma, Senator Effiong Bob, Senator Emmanuel, and my brother who served with me in the 7th Senate, distinguished Senator Aloysius Etuk. Honored member representing this federal constituency, Mr. Speaker, our brother and colleague, very distinguished members of the State House of Assembly present, the honorable commissioners, Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for want of time, let me be very brief and adopt the well-established protocol by His Excellency, the Governor. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for this opportunity to be here to commission the Uyo-Ikot Ekpene dualized road. Your Excellency, let me say that Governor Emmanuel here is what I call justice. He is unity. He is peace. He is progress. He is development. And you are right in all the actions you have taken, Your Excellency. I must commend you for continuing with this project. When it was left 20% completion, you took over this road because of the love of your people, particularly the people of Ikot Ekpene. I must commend you for that. I must commend you for being very progressive, and I mean progressive. What you have done here is to show the way on how we can develop our country and our states and our communities. The business of infrastructure development, if it will ever serve the population and citizens of Nigeria, must be the business of all tiers and levels of government. Your Excellency, though this is a federal road, but because you want the people of Ikot Ekpene particularly, and Akwa Ibom in general, to have a very good road, you have put in the resources of this state to complete this road. This is very significant, and of course, I've heard you and heard you very well and clearly when you said you want the federal government to refund you or reimburse you for constructing this federal road. You are right, Your Excellency. What the federal government wants, what the federal government needs in the subnationals is partnership, cooperation, and development together. What we have done is to hold the hand of the federal government and to say, I am ready for development, not only in my state, but the entire country. So for me, I think you more than deserve refund. And I will join you in talking to the federal minister, the Minister of Works and Housing, to present a request for refund for this road. Because I believe that that will encourage you to do more, even though even without that, you will still do more. I know you. But it will also encourage other state governors to do the same, with that hope that they will be refunded. But I must also commend the federal government for providing refunds to states that had done something like this. I know Rivers State had over 70 billion refunded, and so many other states recently. So you deserve this refund, and we'll push for that. Your Excellency, I've also listened to you when you said this road should dovetail into the road that leads to Aba that the federal government has awarded. Your Excellency, I am going to look into that and pursue it very, very, very vigorously. The present administration of President Muhammadu Buhari believes in infrastructural development of Nigeria. And more than any previous administration, I dare say, this administration had put in more resources for infrastructural developments, especially roads. And therefore, I want to assure you that you have a worthy partner in the federal government. So we will push for the road up to Aba. We'll find out what happened, why the contractor abandoned the road that was awarded to him. Your Excellency, this is my third time or possibly fourth time of coming to Akwa Ibom State since you became governor. I never did like that before. Your Excellency, you are truly Nigerian. You are a pan-Nigerian. You are a man, a governor, a leader who believes in the unity of Nigeria. Every word that you utter is always that patriotic, that reasonable and purposeful. You believe that people in this country, regardless of their ethnic, religious, or geopolitical dispositions, must unite to move Nigeria forward. And Your Excellency, we are solidly behind the quest for making Nigeria a united, peaceful, and progressive country. Let me take this opportunity to say this. Today, our country is going through a trial period. We are going through some challenges. The purpose of any leadership at any level is to provide leadership in dealing with the challenges. And the kind of challenges we face in this country today are the kind of challenges that require that all hands are on deck. We need not only the federal government to deal with security challenges, we need the subnationals, the states, and even the local governments. Your Excellency, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when we hold our hands together, we can surmount any challenge in this country. What is required of us is honesty and sincerity in our leadership. That I'm standing here today before this crowd, this massive crowd of the people of Uyo-Ikot Ekpene, or indeed Akwa Ibom, tells us that it doesn't matter what you are or who you are or where you are from. I can say that for the last probably 1-2 months, I've never been as excited as of today. Why? I've seen very, very happy people. I've seen a leader that has provided leadership, and I've seen various levels of leaders that continue to support this governor. Across this country, Nigerians love themselves. Citizens like to be Nigerian, and they always show Nigerianness. But you know what? Many of us political leaders sometimes fall below the bar. I'm sorry to say that. We have to be as Nigerian as our citizens feel. And that is the only way we can provide the kind of decent and purposeful leadership to our people. Because they read our lips, they read our body language. I believe that the time has come for Nigerian leaders to come together regardless of their political persuasions, regardless of their religious beliefs, to salvage the various issues that confront our country. I saw some flags. In fact, I was joking with the governor when we were coming in. I saw a green, white, red flag. And I said, was that a mistake? Somebody wanted to print a Nigerian flag and maybe he thought the red is green. And somebody in the car, in the vehicle said, no, it's a PDP flag. I'm in a PDP state, but I'm not PDP, but I'm happy and proud to be here. Because anywhere there is development, we must say so. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you, Your Excellency, for doing so well in the last 6 years, and in fact, not even talking too much about it. We all know what you do here. So, on behalf of all my colleagues in the Senate, and indeed in the National Assembly, and even our senators that served before who are here, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here. And I would like to come back here, come back as many times as possible. Amen. Because I have seen a real, genuine, committed partner in development of Nigeria. Congratulations, Your Excellency. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much. The President of the Senate will proceed now to the commissioning point for the flagging of the commissioning ceremony of this road, the Uyo-Ikot Ekpene Road. The Uyo-Ikot Ekpene Road, 25 kilometers.
Checking, 1, 2.
Okay.
Checking, 1, 2, 3.
Control, can we hear? Volume, this will give volume.
Check me. Check out 1, 2. Ralph.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll invite the special guest of honor to please perform the call. Your Excellency, the President, please. Those playing the instrument, please stop for now, please.
Today, Tuesday, the 5th of October 2021, it is my privilege to commission this very important dualized road, Ikot Ekpene, Uyo-Ikot Ekpene, for the benefit of the people of Ikot Ekpene and the entire Akwa Ibom State, and for the benefit of Nigerians, to the glory of God Almighty. Thank you.
Amen. We'll come this way, sir. We'll come this way, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Nigeria, this will Uyo-Ikot Ekpene Road, constructed by Emmanuel, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, and commissioned by me, Ahmad Lawan, PhD, CON, President of the Senate, Federal Republic of Nigeria, on October 5th, 2021. Only God. Thank you.
The national anthem, please. Anthem, please.